stuff like that. Jump, duck. I'll be thankful that I could do those things. I'll be thankful that I can have moments to share. See, this is our time. This is our life. That's when I tell y'all, just like when we come to class, that's an opportunity. The fact that I was getting ready to start reading Enoch. The fact that Charlotte said what she said, Natasha said what she said, Samson said what he said, that it takes something somewhere else. See, that's something that's beyond our control. And all you got to do is you just got to be open and you got to be humble. See, because a lot of people don't want to expose themselves. You want to be in the dark. It ain't about, Christ wasn't about that. He was always opening his mouth, especially to those people that was close to him, because he knew that's how the Most High dealt with the body. So you can't be afraid to expose yourself, because when you do that, you're giving yourself, you're laying yourself down. You're laying yourself open like a sacrifice. That's why he said when they took the sacrifice, they had to cut the sacrifice open and then take all the energy, the kidneys, the liver, the heart, and place all that stuff on the altar and then burn it and let that light come up and then that smoke ascend. That's why it says we got to be like a living sacrifice. You can't be in the dark. Then you can't be afraid to open your mouth and give testimony and bear witness to the truth. That's when he says if you confess with your mouth, that's what he's talking about. If you confess the truth of the reality of Christ, the reality of his kingdom, the revelation as you study and things get revealed to you, as we study and things get revealed to you. He says whatever is spoken to you in secret, that was you're supposed to speak on the housetop. When Christ is revealed to you and different things that you see in the spirit, you're like, man, that's cold. I never saw that. You gotta speak that. You don't get that just with like, oh man, that's crazy. Like, all right, cool. Let me go to work. You gotta share. See, so that's why you can't really sleep. Yo, a lot of times when we do these classes, I'll be so tired. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all share, it inspired me.
Can you get second address?
Yeah, we're at
The 16th chapter.
Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord, and receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. So he says we need to hear these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Servants of the Lord are people that serve the Lord. Like yes, Lord. Yes, like you just waiting. You're waiting on the Lord. Like not just waiting, sitting, waiting, but you like a servant, like a restaurant. And yes, Lord. What can I do for you? It says, behold the word of the Lord and receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. That's all this madness that we're seeing around us. All this stuff was created by the Satans, by the fallen angels. This whole system of commerce is all demonic. It says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month brings forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains can pass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So he's like, the plagues draw nigh, the plagues that he talked about earlier, all this the day of the Lord is going to be horrible. And the day of the Lord is a time period. It's just not going to be couple hours. It's going to be a time period. Once it starts, it's just going to be horrible. It says, as when a woman with child, it's like a woman when she getting ready to have a baby, as soon as she go in labor, them pains, they start coming. And once those pains start, they don't stop until the child is revealed. It says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrows shall come upon it on every side. So you see stuff happening over here, stuff happening over here. When the hammer drop, it's going to be